I think the arts community in Iowa is really a reflection of the state as a whole. In Iowa, you have this perennial juxtaposition of our agrarian heritage and rural traditions alongside an increasingly urban and diverse population and more contemporary landscape. So I think what comes of that kind of push-pull is a really incredible spectrum of arts opportunities from the most remote areas to Main Street to the center of the state's most urban communities.
The NEA has been a partner with the Arts Center for many, many years, whether it be exhibitions or special commissions. It provides additional accessibility and access to diverse audiences, certainly in the middle of the country and outside major urban areas.
Even in the small towns, there are just little pockets of arts activity that are bubbling up, and people are really seeing it as a factor for community pride and for economic development. Or if a renovated opera house really takes off in a small town, that can make a huge difference for the future outlook of that small town. So many artists choose to stay in Iowa or come back to Iowa because they really feel a connection to where they grew up.
The way that I work and the way that I've been able to work has blossomed in a way that is different than if I would have lived in another state. And a big part of that comes from the Iowa Arts Council. They have been an extraordinary help to me. The Traveling Correspondence Box is a project that is funded by the Iowa Arts Council and the National Endowment for the Arts. And it is 2 boxes that were made from walnut harvested in Iowa. One box travels out of the state to a poet, and the other box travels to another artist. They can either be outside of the state or inside of the state, where they work on the materials within the box. Then they send the box back to Iowa, where we combine the poem and the artist's visual work into a lithograph.
The Engler is a 100-plus-year-old building, originally built in 1912 as a vaudeville house, and there was a renovation process that occurred at the end of the 90s. It reopened in 2004 as a performing arts center for the community in downtown Iowa City. NEA support and state council support from Iowa is highly important to the success and sustainability of the programs that we present at our theater. The state helps us build that network with other presenters and other arts organizations in the state of Iowa and help support certain programs. And the NEA has a direct effect when they support a program that we do in bringing something from our minds and from our community to life on the stage.
Iowans should no longer be surprised when there are interesting arts things happening here. Iowans are sort of humble and they think, oh, the important stuff happens elsewhere. But in my job at the Register, I see it all the time where people have cool ideas here and they have the support to make them happen. So Iowans can hold up their head a little bit higher and not be surprised when good things are happening here.
I'd like to wish the National Endowment for the Arts a very happy 50th anniversary. We look forward to being your partner for 50 more.